And today I take this from man to a man. I want to apologize to you and your family, and more so to your newborn kid, for any statements that were made that have actually bruised you, that have actually made you feel less of a human. It was insensitive, and I, as Dr. Foneke, I should have reacted in a better way. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Foneke. Now, it has come to my attention that in our recent past uploaded episode with my guest Andrew Kibe, there are statements that were made, that statements that have not rushed the public in the positive way. And of course, even to my small brother and a very good friend of mine, Stivo, Simple Boy, and the family. Now, as the host, and of course, and as a big brother, I'm not going to divert the attention and look for somebody to blame, either my guests or my production team. I'm actually going to take the blame myself as Dr. Foneke and as the host. I know this is what is expected of me as a...
Sasa huyu anasema nini? Kumaanisha ni kitu walieka tu intentionally ndio wakuje tena wa apologize. How can you mock someone as if you are a god? Dr. Foneke, you did wrong. You are not a god. You could have even edited that part. And again, what were you laughing? Huyu jamaa amenikosea bana. Sio vizuri kuunderestimate mtu na wewe sio Mungu kumuumba.
And directly to Stivo Simple Boy, I want to apologize to you and your family, and more so to your newborn kid, for any statements that were made that have actually bruised you, that have actually made you feel less of a human. It was insensitive, and I, as Dr. Foneke, I should have reacted in a better way. To the Kenyans that watch less than 30, I also want to do apology.
Unajua, Stivo Simple Boy amewaachia Mungu. Sione mtu akisema ati amekuachia Mungu uone ni kama ana nguvu za kujipigania. Be very careful, Dr. Foneke, because this is not the first time you are doing it. You have been doing it for the longest time. Una demu mwingine alikuwa anaitwa tu Dorcas. Sijui kama unamkumbuka. Sijui unajionanga ukiwa umeshafika ama I don't know. Anyway, tuendelee.
I do apologize. As we speak, my editing team is actually reviewing the episode and actually editing out that specific part so that it...
Hata wakisha edit na watu walisha download na wakapeleka kwa TikTok. It is now trending. Hakuna haja ya kuedit. Achaneni nayo tu hivyo. Mungu anawaona tu.
No longer continue causing. So I honestly, genuinely do apologize.
So guys, allow me to read some comments for you. Tuone kama Wakenya wamemsamehe Dr. Foneke vile amekuwa kitusi nani Stivo Simple Boy akiwa na Kibe, ama kunaenda aje. Kuna mamake Alfia anasema you are just evil. You like mocking others. Do you remember the case of Dorcas? Wewe ni roho chafu sana na hata ujui unakaa ka special. The style you laughed, even Giddy and Ghost doesn't laugh that way. Bro, personally, I have loved your shows and respected you, but that video changed everything. Kwanza, after the victim's response, I cried. The fact that you laughed, you don't do that when a brother is mocked. You laughed what? What was funny? Owning the mistake is the best form of apology. You have done well. Can your guest try to apologize maybe? But the way you laughed. So what was funny that made you laugh like that? When you laugh, it changed everything. But what was funny though? As the host, your very least would have had the part edited. You should have not allowed Kibe to say such words. You own the show and it's unnecessary to talk about people's life. The statement from Kibe was too personal. Kibe should apologize by himself to Stivo Simple Boy. Usicheke mtu na bado uko na uwezo wa kuzaa. You even laughed more than Ghost Mule. We mzee. You just wait for the thunder to strike you. Alikuachia Mungu. What was funny there? Ni kama Wakenya hapa hawajasemehe huyu jamaa. tuangalie huyu mtoto pia. Hey. Lakini by the way, as long as unazaa, sio vizuri kumoku watu. Nimeona Stivo Simboboy na huyo jamaa amekasirika. Huyo jamaa amekasirika, guys. In such scenario, just react like Jeff Koinange does. The fact that you loved. We saved the original episode. Yeah, hata akifuta tusha nini. That's more like sorry, I got caught. You really, heartily, we saw you. You listened, watched, and you laughed. The way you laughed when he said so. What were you laughing at the first place? This is a bold move, man. Although you laughed, we can also joke, but not everything passes as a joke. He who without sin to cast the first stone. What was funny, your laughter was something else. Story mingi hamna video trimming before uploading. Hamna video trimming before uploading. The fact that you laughed, you don't do that to a brother, that was so bad. The laughter irritated me badly. What was funny? Was it necessary to let us know? And you laughed like a madman. We also got angry when of your laughter is... We also got angry because of your laughter as if there was something funny to laugh about. You laughed harder than Giddy na Ghost. The problem is that Ofweneke thinks he is handsome. But why were you laughing and giggling sheepishly? That was too low from Kibe to Stivo Simboboy. Stivo is no small boy, Daktari. Kama is real. You were the host of the show. You were supposed to correct Kibe. Kibe saying nonsense and you laugh like a madman. Water once spilled can't be recollected. Apologized, but you know the damage. Kibe ni goat. No one is talking about him on the comment section. Is that what you normally do behind the camera? But bro, what was funny that made you laugh in such manner? Personally, I didn't blame Kibe. Rather, I blamed the interviewer for the entertainment and incompetent. When I remember what your laughter, I get more angry like why? Pride comes before a fall. Tulia tutakupanga. Now delete entire episode. You mocked him, simple boy. That laughter means a lot. Stivo responds, so heartbreaking. The so-called Kibe is supposed to apologize to Stivo. Unachaka kushinda Giddy na Ghost bana. Go back and check her first. No one created him herself to be blamed on their appearance. Stivo is our own Kenyan man, and you because the laughter you showed speaks it all. Just see where Kibe has landed you. You annoyed me with that laughter. What was funny there? I thought we were him to grown up. It's not funny thing, by the way. The fact still remains that you laughed. No apology can erase that. That laughter you failed the bro code. Imagine you laughed. Once a glass is broken, you laughed as if it was supposed to be funny. After Stivo Simboboy responds, I cried. Aki walai. Your laugh was so hurt. You laughed sarcastically. People were more of what he is laughing than what he is saying. Dr. Ofweneke, you enjoyed every bit of it when you check. You could have edited it out before airing it. And you find him splitting wisdom. That men should never celebrate when their fellow men are humiliated. Ironically speaking. You never thought it was wrong until Stivo Simboboy made a video, apologized, accepted. Had a lot of respect for you, sir, but mlichoma. When the Stivo boy replied, I cried. Kwenda, be assured that Kama will revisit to collect the receipt, bookmark this dog. I felt bad when Stivo put his mind out here. You not have waited Ifike in public. Only the public made you understand how deep that was. You couldn't at the moment. What do you expect when you host Kibe? I didn't like the way you laughed. You could have corrected Kibe instead of laughing. So after things escalating, you can now apologize. Ofweneke should pull that thing down, Ban. The whole Kibe show. Who laughed first in the video? He did not expect people to bash him well. The damage is already done. In that video, you and Kibe are inseparable. Editing team, even they edit people, have already the video. It will. I listened to Kibe's remarks to Obina, and it seemed personal. He actually made you assure him you wouldn't edit that part. Well, I didn't continue watching. Kumbe more could arise. Well, I think Ofweneke has done a good thing in regards to host etiquettes. But I heard you saying the brand and sponsor have no authority over your guest. Just to apologize, give him some cash. Apologize will be accepted. But you still went ahead and uploaded it anyway, protecting your brand, right? The laughter hurt too. I wonder how you spoke behind the cameras. You could have edited that damn video. You even laughed about it. The damage is already done. The fact that you laughed so hard means you found it funny and you are just apologizing because of the backlash that you've got. You could have edited that part before uploading it, but you opted to ignore. In French, we say, we modwe tiramono. Okay, who was the original?